guys, welcome to the first podcast of this semester. We have neglected to do it so far. It's been 3 weeks, but we are going to try and do this more often, or not really more often, but consistently, rather than just trying to push it out every week.
Yeah, and now we'll be on like a every other week schedule, so instead of you looking for every single Friday, which is convenient sometimes, we'll be doing it every other week, and it'll most of the time. Did we say Thursdays or Fridays?
Thursdays. We're going to try Thursdays.
Mm-hmm. So every other week, be looking for releases on Thursday mornings or Thursday afternoons. Rolling in right into the announcements. It looks like we have a lot today, but we're actually going to keep it kind of short and simple. So, for the first semester, we did a lot of Make-A-Wish stuff. We had stars. We're still selling stars. But we're only at $2,500 out of our $7,000 goal. So I think our plan was to get the goal by the end of spring or before spring break.
Spring break, yeah.
So that's like a month out, something like that, roughly? Month and a half?
Mm-hmm.
So really want to get those donations in, buy your stars, and do everything you can to do that.
Because spring break, our last day is the 10th of March.
Okay, so then, yeah. So that's about a month and a half from now. So really want to get those stars. And I think we're still doing a couple, like, student-teacher dodgeball games and fundraisers and stuff like that. On another point about fundraising and stuff like that, our juniors won the second 9 weeks competition, and they will be having their reward that they didn't get. They will be having, is it chicken biscuits?
I think so.
On Friday what would it be? Yeah, Friday the 27th. I would imagine it'll be like first or second block, something around that, maybe during break. But yeah, juniors, y'all be listening for info on that. We also had our Beauty and Beau this past weekend. Congratulations to our junior high Beaus, Noah Spears and Grady Hammer, and then the most handsome out of them was Eli Murphy. Our junior high beauties were Addison Hawkins, Lainey Dennison, Cailee Massey, Hayden Bowman, and Clara Russell was most beautiful, and you can do high school.
Okay, so congratulations to the high school Beaus. That confused me for a second. I don't know why it did, but it did. It's spelled differently than I thought it would be. To the high school Beaus, Colin Coleman, Will Stevens, why are names messing me up, and Judd Williams, who got most handsome. And congrats to the beauties, Maggie McLeod, Hannah Claire, Anna Kate Gorey.
I think it's Gorey.
And Emery Eccles and Cailee Saxton, who got most beautiful. Not only congratulations on winning the most beautiful and stuff, but to everyone that participated, thank you. It just represents the school in general.
Yeah, especially the Beaus. Everybody I saw was very professional. I think they did a great job of escorting their beauties. I think they did a really good job.
Okay, going right into our sports section, we're going to start with show choir. We had our first competition last Saturday at Northwest Rankin. It was fun. It was everyone got their act together suddenly. Just like as soon as we got on, like even before they were getting a bit serious, but like once we got on, they were like, "Ooh, we're about to perform to our best." Yeah, we're going to perform to the best of our ability, and we got first in every single division.
Wow,
by like
competing
multiple points. I don't remember who it was, but I mean like multiple points. We were.
In show choir, do you compete like against only other 2A schools, or do you compete against...
You only compete against your division. Like, I think we're a small division.
Yeah, we're 2A. 2A's it's like 1A, 2A, all the way up to 6A.
I don't think we go like 2A, that kind of stuff. It's like...
But size of the show choir?
Size of show choir.
I got you.
We're a small division since there's only like 24 of us. And though we did get first place, they didn't do trophies for first, second, or third place. So we didn't really have anything to show for it other than we got a trophy for most creative show
What
and
is
it's
that?
like
Oh,
something
creative.
you could hold in your hand.
What was y'all's show?
We're doing Where's Waldo, and so it's really like a love story type thing.
Where's Waldo?
Yeah, because it's like someone finds Waldo, like a girl finds Waldo first, and then they fall in love because she was the only one that could see Waldo. And then and then once like they actually get together, that's when everybody else can start to see and find Waldo.
Is that what happens like in the Where's Waldo books, or did y'all just like come up with that on your
Miss
own?
Smith just came up with that, yeah.
Wow, props to Miss Smith.
Yes.
Holy.
Yeah, and then our songs correlate with like going to different places.
Yeah.
And like the first one is Invisible. And so like that's basically Waldo, just he is the one who is invisible.
Yeah.
Like he's not in that song. And so it's really fun. But our future competitions, next Saturday we have Jackson Prep, which is the 28th. And then on the 4th we have JA. Please be there. We need the support. I have a feeling we're going to do good this year.
Mm-hmm.
Like
starting out with a bang, coming out in first place.
Especially with how serious
everybody
suddenly got. Because before then, it was like people were just goofing off, slacking off, not really practicing.
Yeah.
But man, once they got there, they were like, okay, we know what we're going to do. And I mean, we still do have to improve, but it's getting better.
Yeah. So for the rest of our sports section, on the 20th of January, which was this past Friday, we played Puckett at home in basketball. And I didn't get a chance to look at the girls' score because I came late. But the guys' game, what a game. But absolute barn burner right until about a minute 40 left in the fourth quarter. Oh, it was just such a good game. The final score was 53-46 Dragons. So, name one thing the Dragons can do better than the Wolves, and that's win a basketball game, at least. Great game. Asa had a really good game. Braxton Lindsay came in and absolutely drained a three from the corner, and I'm talking like absolutely drained it. Ray had a good game. JB had a good game. It was a really good game. Not only was the actual game a cool atmosphere, the whole like fan section, all of that going back and forth the whole game. It was a true rivalry game. It was pretty cool. We also have a basketball game on the 27th, which is Friday at Velma Jackson, and then the week after that we have two basketball games. One at West Lincoln on Tuesday the 31st, and then this is the really important one. On Friday the 3rd, we have senior night for basketball at home, obviously. Do you remember who we were playing? Oh, wow, what a great one to come to. Playing Pelahatchie for senior night. Come out. It'll be a really good game. I'm going to be there, or do my best to be there. Really need to support for senior night. Our soccer team also has made the playoffs for the second year in a row. Our girls team just advanced to the second round, and they will be playing this week. And y'all be watching the soccer social media and listening on the announcements for updates on that. But they will be playing Amory this week, and we'll let you know how that goes. Our guys play – who do y'all play, Deegan? On Tuesday? Or you're supposed to play? So, boys team scheduled to play the School for Math and Science on Tuesday, but it's supposed to rain a lot in the Tuesday night, so it'll probably end up getting moved. Not real sure where, but be listening for updates. We'll keep you in the know. So yeah, second round. If it's at home, which we will also be updating, y'all can be looking on social media. Need to come and show out. Y'all, they support other sports, so we need to support them as well. I think that's really it for most of school sports.
Yeah.
Shout out to one of the Wolfe brothers, by the way, because the Dallas Cowboys lost to the 49ers. Oh, what a good game. Brock Purdy, coming out, showing out. Dak Prescott, 2 picks. Embarrassing. Just saying, by the way, I predicted the NFC Championship would be the 49ers and the Eagles in Week 5. I predicted it. Jalen Hurts is taking the win, going to the Super Bowl, and he's playing Joe Burrow in Super Bowl 57.
Okay, so the hot topic of today is whether you prefer Crumble cookie or Great American cookie. I personally think Crumble cookie is superior.
See, I do too. Like, me personally, I prefer Crumble over Great American cookie. But for the sake of a debate, I'm going to go with Great American cookie today. And I think I have a decent argument for it.
Yeah, I just granted, it's been minutes since I've been to Great American.
Yeah, that is one thing I'll say. I haven't gone to Great American a lot, but each time I've gone, I've been satisfied.
That is true, but I like just the warm, they have just baked it, and they're like, hey, here, you can see the quality of this cookie. If you don't like the quality of that cookie, they'll take it back.
But see, depending on the cookie, I like it cold. Like a sugar cookie, I don't want a hot sugar cookie. I want me a cold, you could stick it in the fridge and it'd be good.
Well, they also do that. So it's dependent on the type of cookie, that's how they'll store it. Like with the pink frosting, whatever
and
that
the
thing's
tres
called.
leches.
Yeah, they'll put that in the freezer rather than their ovens and
By the
just
way,
pull it out.
little educational lesson: tres leches means 3 milk, I think. Because we looked it up one time and I was like, interesting. Anyways, Great American cookie. The only thing not only thing, but one of the things I think that is superior, depending on the type of person you are, from Great American to Crumble. The flavors are consistent. Like every time you go in there, they're gonna have sugar cookie, they're gonna have chocolate chip, they're gonna have strawberry, whatever it is, and one other one. And when you go to Crumble, they have the chocolate chip and the pink sugar always in there. Mm-hmm. But other than that, every single week there's a new 3 cookies, which depending on your preference or whatever, I can see how some people would like it. But consistency is key for me.
Yeah, I like the spontaneity of just having no clue what these flavors are gonna be, and it's
unless you get the app.
Yeah.
And you get your crumbles, your little extra points. You get $10 off your next order if you get 100 crumbles.
Yeah, it's also just you don't. It's part of their whole gimmick, really.
Yeah, I will say I think that's the whole way that Crumble really is boomed the way it has, just because of the way they advertise things. Getting an app, restarting the cookies, so you have to come in to see. But Crumble, I think a lot of people that don't like it because it's so expensive. Crumble, it's $12 for 2 cookies or something.
It's $12 for 4.
12. So $3 a cookie. Mm-hmm. You go to Great American Cookie and give them $12, they'll be like, all right, you want a cookie cake plus a cookie, or it's maybe not, but it is significantly cheaper than Crumble. Plus, you can at Great American Cookie, you can get the double doozy, and you can get the cookie sandwich with the whatever is in the middle, and that sugar cookie with the rainbow sprinkles, or even the chocolate chip cookie. It is on point. And they don't have that at Crumble.
I just see Crumble as a sort of gourmet cookie rather than just a regular cookie, depending on how they do it. Because it's not typical type cookie. It's something that you would get specially made.
Yeah, some of them are
a cake.
Yeah, like a cake substance. When you bite into it, it's soft and fluffy like a cake or a cupcake or something like that, rather than chewy like a cookie. But at Great American Cookie, you have to bite all the way through.
Mm-hmm. You see, for someone that doesn't like cupcakes or cake all that much, having some kind of midway between those is really
nice.
Really nice.
The tres leches, man, I'm telling you, it's a 75 or 70% cookie and 30% cake, and it's got a bunch of holes in the middle of it, and it's on the outside it's got whipped cream, and they give you this stuff. I don't know what it is, but they give you this stuff, and you dump it on top of it and let it sit for like 15 minutes, and then stick it in the fridge while it's sitting. When you take it out, dude, bro, oh my gosh, it's so good. But back to the Great American topic. Great American Cookie, on the topic of cakes, has cookie cakes that you can get. So you can, not necessarily you can get like half and half. Like you can't get a cookie that also has the texture of a cake, but you can go in there and get a cookie or a double doozy, or you can get a whole cookie cake, get it customized for your friend's birthday. Happy birthday, McLain. Congratulations, with the whole little pretty decorative stuff all over it. But at Crumble, you can't really do that. Like, you can go get a party box for somebody's birthday, but it's not specialized and personal.
I will give it that. But then again, if you really wanted to get a Crumble cookie cake, all you'd have to do is get one cookie.
Yeah, like 4 or 5 of them. You just smack them all together
cookie,
like that.
just do it like that. Do it like it's like the ice cream.
I'm tempted to try it now. You done got my intrusive thoughts are taking over.
I know. Get
I'm
like
gonna be
ice
out.
cream sandwich.
Oh my gosh, nah, dude. Lord Jesus, I'm gonna be out $20 by the end of this. I'm gonna go to Crumble when I leave here, and I'm gonna get alright. I looked earlier. Crumble it's like classic peanut butter, caramel, lemon, and there's one other.
There's
and then
a mystery.
Yeah, but there's one other one that I'm missing. It's something weird. And then the chocolate chip and pink sugar. I'm gonna get classic peanut butter. I'm gonna get caramel, and I'm gonna get 2 chocolate chip. And I'm gonna take a chocolate chip on top of each of those with ice cream in the middle. Holy, I'm gonna devour that thing. Like, it's just my Lord. That sounds amazing now that you bring it up.
You see, I can be an anarchist sometimes,
Hey,
but some of my ideas are good.
You're pretty good at this one, I will say. And on the whole I think, so how many episodes have we done?
We've done, I think this is the 5th.
So we've done 5 episodes. 4 out of the 5 hot topics are all about food. We had one time where we didn't talk about food, and that just shows you what I do in my free time.
It's because we're fat and hungry.
Dude, I'm a big guy, dude. Big guys got to eat.
We're Americans. What do you mean?
All right, let me think food for next time. Yeah. So, as always, we'll put a poll on the Stuco Instagram, Great American or Crumble. Y'all can go answer it whenever you feel like it, and possibly buy your boy a Crumble cookie or something. But just if y'all got the idea, y'all can DM the Stuco account for ideas of hot takes and things of that sort, and things that we should talk about. Or if we're forgetting something in the sports or something like that you want recognized, you can DM the Pisgah High School Stuco and get us information about it.
Also, if you come up with the idea of the hot take, we will give you credit for the hot take, so don't think.
Yeah, and because it takes us, like, y'all think we just roll in here and, like, of the day we're like, all right, we got a hot topic, me and McLain are going to argue about something. No. Like, I text McLain, like, 2 days sometimes 3 before, like, all right, what could we do for a hot topic? And we try and figure out one for 2 or 3 days. Like, I ask family members, I ask friends, and nobody comes up with one. So I'm like, man, we got to find something. So if y'all have any ideas, y'all can DM the student council account on Instagram, and we will check them out and give y'all credit too. So I think this has been episode 5, episode 1 of the second semester of the Spittin' Fire podcast. As always, I'm Parker Hill.
I'm McLain Wolfe.
Thank you for watching.